was suicidal.
I was doing something that I shouldn't have been doing.
I was labeled as the guy that was the bad crowd.
I was a floater.
I was idiotic.
I was lost.
I was lonely.
I went through a really major depressive episode at the beginning of my senior year. Things got really dark. I then left school, went on medical leave, and I learned a lot about myself in that medical leave, but also I was thinking in this whole time, well, how am I going to get back to school? How am I going to get my classes done? How am I going to graduate?
I was being bullied really bad in school, and I was sexually abused. And I had tried to commit suicide a couple times. I felt alone.
Before, I just was reckless, didn't care what happened to me. I was probably labeled a bad kid. I was very disrespectful for a long time.
I was kind of a punk. I would just do what I wanted a lot of the time. Really, just didn't care about anyone else for a long time.
I wanted to be happy, but for some reason I just couldn't find a way to be happy. I just started giving up and realizing that I'm a nobody.
I was pretty bad with the whole school thing. I've never really been very good at anything. I never really belonged with anyone or anywhere. Didn't have a lot of friends. I had no future. I was disowned by my family, by school. I was very, very confused and lost. I was a druggie, a lowlife.
I struggled with drugs. The drugs changed who I was. I wouldn't accept other people for who they were, and I wouldn't listen to them. I just kind of felt like I was better than them.
I was labeled as kind of a nobody. Just nobody really paid attention to me.
I was confused. I lacked a lot of confidence in myself. I lacked motivation and ambition. I don't want to be like people before me and work 30 years at a factory at a job that I hate.
Some of us are nervous to leave behind everything we've ever known, and understandably so. I am too, but friends, realize this is simply the end of the beginning. The rest of our story is yet to be written. Be strong and courageous, friends, because I believe the best is yet to come. Thank you.
These are the days of the open highway. These are the nights of the cloudless sky.
I shouldn't be here, but I am. Praise God for second chances. I wouldn't even believe that I was going to graduate, let alone go to college or anything else afterwards. And I am.
I was labeled as someone who's an outside, like a druggie, like gang banging, stuff like that. I become a better person. I care about others. My family definitely sees a big change in me. I've become someone who I can kind of be proud of.
After coming to the crossing, felt more at home, like I belonged. They gave me a purpose in life and showed me that other people go through it too, and I wasn't alone, and they became my second family.
Now I've learned to put faith in God and to trust Him. That's built me up so much. I struggled with realizing my worth, but now I know what I'm worth.
I am unique. I am Maggie.
I've proved to a lot of people I'm going to graduate.
I am no longer controlled by the drugs.
It was much more of a better high, knowing that I was becoming more successful than what the drugs had to offer. And no one ever shunned me. They would always accept me.
I felt much more welcome when I came here. Everybody seemed to accept me.
I finally realized that there's somebody in me out there, and I just have to find it.
As I've grown and matured in myself, it's given me more of a confidence in what I'm going to do with my life that I've been given.
The crossing has made me a more secure person. I'm ready to start a new chapter in my life.
I feel like I'm finding my path. I feel like I actually have a sense a grasp of like who I am and who I like want to be.
My life's full of more events and a lot of fun times filled with family than it is when I'm out trying to get high. Miss Jewel lit that match that got me on the streak of getting classes done, and now I'm in the position to graduate.
Now I can actually look at myself and see a person with a bright future.
The teacher there, Bill, really helped me change who I was from arrogant to teachable. He helps me realize what it is to be a godly man.
The crossing has definitely given me a toolbox of different things that I can use in my life on just really anything. I never knew what I wanted to do in life, and now I know I want to go and become a therapist. I want to go and help kids of this age group.
Well, praise God to everyone that has made it this far. If you're like me, again, you probably did more than you ever thought you could.
No matter what happens, it's all about your mentality about things. It's not about what happens, it's how you react to it that makes you who you are.
You know your potential. Don't waste it.
Don't go back to your like old label. Just remember like who you are and who you want to be.
People are always going to have their labels for you, but no matter what people think or say about you, the only one who can really determine who you are is yourself.
Don't let labels define who you are, because you're better than that. Just be you and try to be the best of you.
Just always be yourself.
No matter how dark and hopeless things may seem, there is hope.
Don't let anybody tell you otherwise, that you're not good enough, that you're not strong enough, that you're not pretty enough, and that you're not skinny enough. Don't let them tear you down. Be who you want to be and just be happy, be confident, be strong, stand tall even if you're short. Just be yourself. Don't be scared to be you.
I'm ready to be me.
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 I'm ready to be the new me.
Are you ready to be you?
Are you ready to be you?
Are you ready, class of 2016?
Are you ready, kids?
I wish they'd never end.